fear of the Lord and for the glory of his majesty. The lofty looks of men shall be humbled, the haughtiness of men bow down, and the Lord alone shall be exalted. Exalted One, prepare my heart, draw me to your presence, exalted One. Oh, exalted One, call me by your name, and humble at your feet, exalted One. Enter into the rock and hide in the dust. Create in us a holy dwelling place. For there is none like unto thee. No other God eternally. Father, you alone shall be exalted.
Yes, it's only God Almighty that shall be exalted. Thank you very much. Kindly like, yes, my darling sweet Aina is saying that you should give it a like button. Thank you very much. The Wise King, I welcome you. Thank you very much. I know Jola, you're welcome. Eze Paul, you are welcome. Abatina, how are you doing? Thank you very much. Thank you. Esther Oladunjoye, I greet you. I greet you all. Greetings, Yeshua Amashiach. Thank you for always reminding us of the coming of the Lord. Thank you very much, the Wise King. I greet you once again, and everyone who is on this platform, I greet you. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Vision, you're welcome. Just at the right time, you just pop in. Kindly share, let other people know. Cynthia, how are you doing? Abatina. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you. I really appreciate you. I appreciate you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Blessings to you. Kindly share, share, share. I really appreciate you. Wherever you may be, you are, the Lord is the God of all the earth. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Thank you very much. Thank you. Remember, Jesus will come one day and we are gonna give account of every word or everything we have done in the body. I really appreciate you. Yes, you remember for some days now, you know, the news that puts internet on fire is about Apostle Johnson Suleiman. Yeah, and we have been talking about it. You've been talking about it. Remember what happened to show if truly, people who serve God genuinely. Vivian, I welcome you. In 2 Samuel chapter 12, The reason why David wrote Psalm 51. You know, sometimes when I read the Bible, I wonder, are we truly serving the same God that the people who lived in the Bible served? Thank you, Diane. You're welcome. Blessings to you. Are we serving the same God, or are we deceiving ourselves? Anyone can be caught in something if you are not into uh, darkness, or you are not into occultism. Yeah, as a human being, you may be caught in something. David was caught in something, and a man called Nathan, God sent Nathan to David and said, Nathan beat about the bush. But while Nathan was beating about the bush, David understood that he was the one in that proverb. And immediately he repented. Immediately he repented. Ladidi, I welcome you. Immediately he repented before the Lord and before everyone. And because God loves David so much, because he loves us, God continued to correct us so that we will not die in our sin. The problem of a man is not the way you look. The problem of a man is not the money you don't have. The problem of a man is not the kind of car that you are driving. The problem of a man is not the house that you have not built. The problem of a man is sin. And that is why man needs a savior. And that is why Jesus came. So anybody can fall into sin as a human being. But if truly you are serving and you are following Christ, when trouble comes, you quickly withdraw so that you can realign yourself back into the path of salvation. You understand? Ivy, mwah, I greet you. Ayo Madu. Oshe, thank you very much for being here. Vera, you are welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Beatrice, I greet all of you. You understand? The problem of a man is not, okay, I have house, I don't have house. I have car, I don't have car. I am beautiful the way the yardstick of the people of the world. You understand? I have pointed nose, or maybe I have flat nose. I have big eyes, or I don't have big eyes. Like some people, they will want to body shame me. They will say one of my eye go to the north and another one go to the south. And I really don't know their problem. The eyes belongs to me. I am the one that's supposed to be concerned. So, the physical things are not human problem. The problem of man is sin. And that is why man needs a savior. And that is why Jesus came. You understand? That is why Jesus came. All this labu, this man is doing, the apostle is doing. I beg him in the name of God. It's not how many people you want to impress. You understand? It's not how many people you want to impress. It's not how many people that follow you. It's about your soul, man. It's about your soul, man. You understand? It's about your soul. It is about your soul. Okay? It is about your soul. it's not, all these things. Okay, now, you remember I asked a question yesterday. I asked one question yesterday. I said, let's assume all these things are lies. Why you every time? Let me show you the self-confessed people. I think I did this one time ago. Look at this lady. You remember this lady, Iyok or something. Yes. Enak Iyok. And if I open this video, I think I did one some time ago. Okay? If I open this video, you will see when Apostle met that lady in a church service. And you will see when Apostle was telling one of his workers to give the lady his contact. Do you want me to you want me to open it so that you can see what I'm talking about? Because many of you might, maybe you do not you have not seen that video. I will show you. Let it load so that I can show you what I'm talking about. Yeah, you understand? Okay, fantastic. It has. Yeah, let me show you what I'm talking about. You will see it with me now. Okay? Okay. Look at it closely. Look at it closely. This is a service in Nigeria that Apostle Suleiman attended. I think it was Spain or Italy. Apostle is going among the, you see a lot of people following him. Just please be attentive. Just watch it as I'm playing. All right? It's still going. Do you see a lady clapping her hands? Yeah? She's wearing a brownish color gown. Just watch with me. Okay? Okay. Apostle has stretched out his hand at her and she knelt down. I will tell you what I feel. Just let's continue. Do you see the cleavage of that lady? Do you see the hips and the bum bum? For me, I would say that was what attracted Apostle to her. Apostle loves, shapes. You see how the lady dressed. All right? There are a lot of people there. But thank God this video is available for us to see. Apostle, drag her up. Please don't stain your nail. That's just my words. Sorry. Please, I want you to watch. Please, watch. Do you see that? Do you see that? What Apostle is doing? I've been in that kind of setup before. What Apostle was saying is that give her my contact. I would like to see her again. I hope you understand what I'm saying. I hope you understand. You understand? You know, Apostle saw the shape, and Apostle would like to see her again. And at the end of the day, we had a lot of stories. The lady was in that service because she was looking for healing. She said she has HIV. Okay? And when Apostle saw her again, Apostle wanted more than, saying hello. And she told Apostle, yeah, you can go to my archive and see it. And she told Apostle, according to her, that she's suffering from a virus called HIV. Apostle said it doesn't matter. Instead of Apostle to do in front, Apostle decided to do the backside, according to that lady. You understand? So what about her? What about Stephanie Otobo? You understand? What about, Chioma? There are lots of them. Okay? What about Chioma?
Let's have
Another side,
continue.
Chioma is telling sister's friend, a family friend, going to America. That was what she told me. Okay, so it was supposed to be a hookup, but it wasn't really exactly put like that. It was hookup. That a family friend of hers wants to meet someone nice, someone cool, that is going to America that night, and that he wasn't doing much time, and he wants me to meet the person. And I said, fine. 2016 was immediately after my graduation from University, my youth service. I'd already got, my statement of result. My name had already come out as one of the people go for. Yeah. Don't let us go into it. I know that many of you know that story. You understand? I'm just trying to, play back so that you can see. What about Otobo? You understand? We are just asking innocent questions. We're just asking innocent questions. Okay? We're just asking innocent questions. It's only fools or those whose brain has been used, like Pastor Okafor, that will be coming here to abuse people. You don't stand for Christ. You are standing for a man. One too many. Can't you use your brain? If you get to heaven, nobody, Apostle Suleiman, will not stand for you. Why is it only him? You understand? Why is it only him? And I tend to believe these ladies because I also was, in such a situation. You understand? I was also in such a situation, so I would believe that lady. When Nathan confronted King David, Apostle Suleiman is not as rich and influential as King David. King David humbled himself. He humbled himself. He humbled himself. But for Apostle Suleiman to come, let me even share with you before I start, dissecting it. Before I start dissecting it, you will hear from his mouth. He has replied those people. This is what he said.
I heard that they are dragging me on social media. That the man is diabolic. Diabolic kill you there. Now me one drag. Tue-Tue. What the drag? We will drag ourselves. People they say I know that. Some of them are people who have come to my church. You deny my children because you are writing something. The list not long, sir. Make it children. Mumu. All there. You want to drag the generator? Now be dragging. If you stop, you not serious. You continue. We go grace the grace. I am the one that will despair that blog. You attack politician. You attack celebrity. You can't come. You don't enter my trap. Is that the rubbish you want to write? They should give you money. They should pay you for this nonsense. When I saw this, one man on see list.
So arrogant.
I was calling, but who be this one? Who be this one? Get this one day. This one day. And trust me, some Nigerians went to those people's pages and began to insult them. Anybody that types an insult, anything they insult, we backfire on them. So, first, do you know what we speak against concerning Nigeria? The problem.
You see, you know, a so-called pastor is addressing issue, no shame at all. Evilly, all the things they are saying is wrong. You will do how will I call it? A journalist conference. Is either yes or no. I am sorry, this story about is not true. Okay? I learned something this morning. I was just waking up when I was sending a lot of messages coming into my phone. Then I checked, it was on Instagram that somebody was, tagging me. So when I check it, they said I was the one interviewing Ruth. I learned something, and I think I really Spirit of God. You understand? And I will be doing that from henceforth. We don't need to fight by it. My yes is my yes, my no is my no. So they started saying I was the one that interviewed Ruth in an hotel. I said, please, for God's sake, this was not me. That was the only thing I was saying. I said, remember, all of us, we are going to stand before God. This was the person that tagged me. Many people have already started abusing me. I said, please, for Christ's sake, this was not me. Do you know, when I was saying this was not me, he said, shut up, shameless woman. I said, no, this was not me. So I began to explain. Do you know, at the end of the day, this person apologized. Then this person said, why can't you talk? Lot of people think you are the one doing this. I said I have addressed it before. And because it has caused lots of disaffections among a lot of people, that is why I stayed out of it. Say, no, you should readdress it again, because more people are getting to know. So me too, I thought maybe I'm not going to readdress it on my platform. Maybe I will look for a credible platform that I will, address it again once and for all. What I through through that, you understand what I suffer in that, all this that issue, what I went through, what I offered, and what happen eventually. I will have to retell my story. Do you know, at the end of the day, this person was dragging me, abusing me, cursing me, she had to apologize. She apologized and say, "Oh, I'm sorry, ma." And at the end of the day, me too, I felt fulfilled. It's not that I just go there. I say, "You are mad. You are this." At the end of the day, nobody understands one another. They will continue in their error. You understand? And because I could not explain myself properly as a follower of Christ, they will continue to drag it. They will continue to drag it, and nobody will retweet, or maybe they reshare another 5 people, another 10 people, and that's how it continued to go. What I expected, if truly Apostle Suleiman did this, he should have stepped down from pulpit, take some time off. You understand? Ask God for forgiveness, reach out to these people, apologize, and see how he can, ask their forgiveness, so that peace will reign. He will continue doing what God has called him, if God called him. You understand? But if it is true, you will take a conference. You understand? You know, when Roots Matter first happened, I appeared on Ijele platform and I explained myself. But now, lot of people have, joined. Those people that were not there at the beginning. Yes, I also, okay, it has been confirmed that is behind Church Watchman. That platform, they were using to discredit and to say a lot of things. To the point that somebody even writes RIP on my picture. But I told the person, I said, "I forgive you." You understand? So I don't expect this from Sule. I don't expect this from Sule at all.
Social media. That the man is diabolic. Diabolic kill you there. I mean, one drag. Tue-Tue.
Can you imagine diabolic kill somebody? If truly you are following Christ, Christ came so that people can have abundant life, not to die. I mean, so that people will not die. You understand? But you say you are representing die, something killed them. That is wrong. That is wrong, sir. Okay, so let's continue hearing what he said.
Want to drag people to ourselves?
Can you imagine?
I know them. Some of them are people who have come to my church. I should deny my children because you are writing something. The list not long, sir. Make it 200. All dead.
He said those people are his children. Many of them are older than him. Many of them, they are of the same age. So that is why we are saying that everybody remember your parents. You understand? You say you are giving these people money. Are they beggars? I'm asking. Why are you giving them money? Are they beggars? Are they pauper? Many of these people, they don't even need money. They are having their... Why are you giving them money? There are a lot of people in your church that they need money. So definitely that money you are giving them should be an exchange for something. Okay? If you come on my inbox and you are saying that money, you that you come after, we will not give you money. We go on the streets and we see poor people. Those that really needs money. Okay? Those that really needs money. You understand? Those that really. They are his children.
You want to crack the generator? Now maybe the game. If you stop, you're not serious. We'll continue. We'll grace the grace. I'm the one that will disappear that blog. You attack politician. You attack celebrity.
You see, he said it will disappear. Which blog it will appear? The truth is already out. You cannot continue to harass people. Did David as the king of Israel, he can ask Nathan, he can ask his bodyguard to take Nathan's head off. But because he feared God, he said it is true. It changed. That was the reason why he wrote Psalm 51. But you are saying una go together. This is not good example. And unfortunately, look at how many people that are jumping there. They continue to jump. Eh? Money from the poor church members. You begin to give it to celebrities. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is really terrible.
You can't come. You don't enter my trap. Is that the rubbish you want to write? They should give you money. They should pay you for this nonsense. When I saw this clip, one man on see list. One, I was just laughing. I was calling, who be this one? Who be this one?
You are okay. If that list is not true, what about those people that have come personally? We have their list. Eka Iyok, Otobo, Chioma Ifemedu, you know. You understand? And the recent one, Alima Abubakar. You are not addressing those ones. You are just, on blind dates. You are just going. The best defense mechanism is attack. That's what Sule is doing. And using that to deceive a lot of people. There are some, maybe like 2 people here that are blocked so that we can concentrate, like Michael Ejike Okafor. And another one pastor, I blocked him. I think he's the one that resurfaced again. Look at New York, Stephanie Otobo, Chioma Ifemedike, Daniel Okeke, and Faith. Can't he address this one? Can't he address all these ones? Address all those ones. Sule.
They should pay you for this nonsense. When I saw this clip, one man on see list. One, I was just laughing. I was calling, who be this one? Who be this one? Yeah, this one. This one.
See, all the people that are laughing behind him, they know the truth. All these people, they know the truth. They only don't have choice. because that is where they eat.
And Trustirians went to those people's pages and began to insult them. Anybody that typed an insult, anything they insult those people will backfire on them. Because let me tell you the problem. Some of us, do you know how we don't speak again concerning Nigeria? The problem of Nigeria are Nigerians. Don't talk for Nigerians. Oh, is it politicians snatch ballot box? Rigging is Nigerians. Don't say politicians don't rig. It's Nigerians that rig. Every nation get the leaders they deserve. When you say bad leaders because the nation is bad.
So OFM deserve the pastor they have. You understand? OFM deserve the pastor they have. Remember, what's her name? Joy Increase. Joy Increase used to support Sule when she was the pastor under OFM. But at the end of the day, when her eyes cleared, she came out to say what is happening in OFM. You can deceive many people, but you cannot deceive all the people. Please leave Khan alone. They don't see. When after I finished writing my book, I took the manuscript to Khan headquarters in Abuja. I met the president and said, okay, I want to deliver this manuscript to you so that use it to warn church members all over Nigeria so that they should be careful. The man said there's nothing they can do, that anybody can join Khan. In fact, at that time, Khan has even, they have wrote letter to TB Joshua that he should join them. So please forget about Khan. Forget about Khan. Look at. So they deserve the pastor they have.
Ballot box. Rigging is Nigerians. Don't say politicians don't rig. It's Nigerians that rig. Every nation get the leaders they deserve. When you say bad leaders because the nation is bad, that's the truth. You don't hear story. You don't run more. Somebody a line with Tue-Tue kill you there.
Oh my goodness, this guy is really funny. Tue-Tue kill them. Can you imagine? Say Tue-Tue kill them. See people, you that you don't know when Sule go around in the night, you are supporting him.
It's bad. That's the truth. You don't hear story. You don't run more. Somebody start a line with Tue-Tue kill you there. Now that person to listen to. If you get liver, show your face. You can't be hiding. You don't get mind. Look at me. I'm insulting you now. I show my face. If you get liver, show your face. Man will come me there.
Yes, they you will kill them. And for them to stay alive, to continue to do what they are doing, so they have to hide. Just like many of us, we are not living a normal life. You understand? So just like many of us, because we know that you people are dear devil. Life is nothing to you. Many people, you have a lot of it men. You see how he's flaunting, how he's boasting, how he's, the squadron leader of Nollywood actresses in the bedroom, commander, doing 3-some, 4-some. The whole thing has come out. We advise to repent. Yes. Yes, to show that they can go and pay them. Did I not tell you that they contacted me? And the more as they want to connect us on conference, I took off. I said, no, I'm not interested. Eh? Yes, Amos get liver. He show face. And it came from your home. Eh? So that when they show face, they will not show face. They will continue to hide, and they continue to do what they are doing, so that with sanity in our society. So that anytime you want to go on your rampage in the midnight, you will look left, you will look right.
With Tue-Tue kill you there. Now that kind of person listen to. If you get liver, show your face. You can't be.
Sears is talking like Agbero. Sears is talking like Agbero. Eh?
You don't get my mind. I'm insulting you now. Show me. If you get liver, show your face and drop your address. Man will come meet you there.
Can you imagine?
Nowhere. So that's he posted online. I'll be shaking. Hey, man is shaking. See, I do crusade though. They're not they drag me. I'm going to use your dragging. They're popular. If you want to fight me, make sure you have oxygen. Because me, nothing they shake me. I know some. Papa, not talk. Papa, not talk. Let me they give them power. Every insult people, all those people you go to their page, all the celebrities they were insulting, all the movie people they were insulting, didn't do because one moment.
This is the pastor. Yeah, I remember the face of this man. This is the one that is police orderly, killed 2 people. You remember I did that. This is the pastor. You see, they follow themselves. They follow themselves. Is police orderly, killed 2 people, and they don't care. They don't care. They don't care. Maybe he's out now. Possibly it's Sule who helped him out. There is this another pastor too. He organized a crusade. He organized a crusade. And after crusade, he took one of the choir girls to hotel room. And they were together through the night. And in the morning, the girl didn't up. The girl died. It was Sule who helped him. It was Sule who helped him to take it away. So this man was arrested because his orderly killed 2 people inside tricycle.
He's behind the keypad.
Maybe see if you will. Let me just show you so that you can. Yeah, this is it. I remember I did that broadcast. I remember I did that. I will show you now. Okay. Where is it now? Okay. Let me just show you. I did that cast sometime. Okay. Let me see. Son. Okay. So son. Look at it. You remember I did that broadcast. That's the same guy. It's the same guy. So they are just there. doing whatever they are doing. Let's continue listening.
Somewhere, it's bad.
You see, it's like
Sorting online, you go all the celebrities they were sorting, all the movie people they were sorting for what they didn't do because somewhere is behind the keypad. Said that bully kill you there. Understand how social media works. It's 5% from reality. Don't let nobody intimidate you in this life.
But you are the one intimidating people now. You are the one intimidating people now.
If they give you, give them. Stop shaking. Don't pay blackmailer 1 naira.
We are not blackmailer. We are not. We have never approached you for money. Those that approach you, you should know them. Prof X and Co. Doris Ogala and Co. We are not part of hell. So you know them. They are the one you are paying. You yourself, you have approached a lot of people in order to parry your story. You have approached Kemi Olunloyo. You promise her house. You promise her car. You promise her, phone, Android phone. You understand? If I had agreed to speak with you, I believe you would have offered me a lot of money. Okay? So you are the one paying them.
Anything you want to write it. If the power here, make it here.
You hear that? If you want to tear, let it tear.
If the power here, make it here. I've told myself, nobody will bring me down. I won't let you. I'm on an assignment. If you want to stop me, meet God. Only God can stop me.
Okay, that's it. That's it. That is it. Sule has spoken. Sule has spoken. Yes, shameless Sule. Shameless Sule. Instead of him to continue doing what he's doing and to take time. You see, game of manipulation. He had those people before him and he started gaslighting them. You understand? Those are the people that will go on social media to represent him. You know, it's a game. Those are the people that will become his internet rats. When we are on a platform like this, we are analyzing and we are using our brain, talking about it, opening the mind of people, that you should choose your leader with care. You should choose your pastors with care. You should choose the people you gather with care. Their internet rats, they have already sent them out. He knows what he's doing. He didn't go separately to go, he can go to his library. He can go to his house to address the matter. That matter does not concern those people that are in that service. But he intentionally take that point, that place to address that issue because he wants to use those people. You understand? I hope you understand what I'm saying. He wants to use those people as tools. These are the people that will go on social media to be representing him. The book of Acts of Apostles chapter 8 starting from verse 9 says, there was a man called Simon the sorcerer who called himself to be something. And the whole Samaria, they begin to repeat what he has called himself. He deceived them. So the game of manipulation is what he played there. That's why he played there. You see how those people, they were carried away. They will be going on different platforms. They will be cursing people. They will be wishing people dead. And they cannot think within themselves. Is this how Jesus would have answered if Jesus was here now? If Jesus is with us now, physically, is this how he would have answered? The apostles of Jesus that followed him, that saw him physically, is this how they would have answered? These are the questions we need to be asking ourselves. And that is the lesson I learned this morning when somebody was saying that I was the one interviewing Ruth. All the time I was with Ruth, I was against interviewing her. That was what make me and Maureen to fall apart. I say you shouldn't have interviewed her. I did not camera her. Say, okay, I rent house for you. Oh yeah, camera you. Doris Ogala and Prof X, I have that audio voice. Both of them, they contacted me. They called me. They said I should camera Ruth. I said no. I don't. I asked them, what is this about camera Ruth? And Ruth was sitting beside me that day. And Ruth was saying that when she was with Chioma continued to camera her secretly. She does not know where that voice, that video clips was going. And also, Prof X too has interviewed Ruth. Many of you following Prof X, he has interviewed Ruth. Say cross-examining. You can use your hand to type, Google it, cross-examining Ruth. At that time, I was fighting them seriously. Why are you cross-examining her? We are following Ruth to court, we are the one that you will give us much job to do. That is why everything I did it openly. When Bisola Johnson Foundation gave a lawyer right to represent Ruth, I put it out there. Go and see Bisola Johnson Foundation on Facebook. And when we do not understand what is happening again, we wrote another letter that we are out of it. You understand? Because there are a lot of, too many spoons inside the pot of soup. So I really appreciate God for helping me this morning. And this will be part of my life. When you accuse me, I will tell you, no, it is not like that. I will not do fire for fire. Because at the end of the day, I want that lady to myself. I told her, no, it's not me. Don't spoil my name. I was not there. That was not my voice. They said they saw where I said Ruth, train our children to be armed robber. I said it's a different thing. Those people, they just want to link me up together. And the person said, why don't you find time to readdress this? I've said I will not talk about the matter again. He said, but more people have joined who do not have time to go and do research from beginning. So I said, okay, I will look for a good platform, a credible platform to readdress it. So, and that was how. And, I pray that wherever baby testimony may be, that the Lord bring him out. I tell you, my friends, I tell you, my brethren, it is only testimony, baby testimony, that is the victim in all this. only baby testimony. Every other person has been, they are culpable. You understand? They are culpable. I did my own. I didn't join anybody. I just saw somebody, a crippled woman, arrested and mistreated. And I went out of my house and I went from one place to another. So when people saw me on the field, I did not ask for money. But those people that saw me, they said, okay, let us bless you for what you are doing. It is welcome. And if you say that what you have given, you want it back, we will return it. You understand? So you cannot use money to trap us. I did not call you and say bring money. I did not call you and say let's plan this. I never planned anything with anybody. Even when Ruth was with us, Ruth always says something. Why don't you work with Prof X? Why don't you call Prof X? I said no. It is very dicey. We don't want to soil our name. We don't want to soil our name. Prof X in South Africa. If anybody in Nigeria want to join, we all will join together because we are on ground. Anytime we are going to court, we always announce it. We are going to court. Many of you, you only sit on internet typing. Nobody show face in court. There was a day, when we went to court, some miscreants, we don't know where they came from, maybe from Mercyland, maybe from whatever. They said if we come out of the court, they will kill us. It was the judge who helped us out. I paid police people 100,000 to lead us from Benin to Warri, from Warri to Benin. What if they have killed me? Is this what we'll be saying? They were brandishing cutlass and sticks. The judge had to put us in a convoy and drove us to police station. So when we got to police station, we bargain and we offer the money we have, and they put us in a jeep, new jeep. Do you know that when the police drove out of that place, because those people were still waiting, when they drove out of that place, they radio us that somebody has been taken to the hospital, because what they wanted to do is that whatever on the road they crush. So while we were going, Ruth began to communicate with Prof X, and the lawyers were not happy. They said even if Prof S has good heart, maybe your phone has been tapped and somebody may hear your conversation. They will know where we are. Then you will expose us. We are the one on ground suffering this, and somebody will be on internet just giving you updates they don't know. It is well. Anyway, Apostle has come out strongly against his accuser, and he said it to a people, fire kill them or something. So, what we were expecting was different from what he did. We thought maybe he would behave like King David, repent, or come out and say, I didn't do this. If you say, I didn't do it, you move on. Nobody will hold you. It will be between you and your God. Okay? But somebody who is sick now, there is a lady who is sick now, Alima Abubakar. She's pointing at you and said, you had something together and she was pregnant or whatever, and she bleeded for many months. And her story coincide, with Otobo's story. The Bible said where two is settlement. Two means, it is witness. Okay? So you are just, Apostle is just addressing the long list. You are not addressing those people, the self-confessed people, like Chioma that came out. She couldn't have lied to her, against herself, like Otobo, like Enaka Iyok, like Stephanie. There's another one that had baby. Either we lie today, we do not lie. One day, everything will come into the open. And that is what Jesus said. There's nothing you do under the house or under the sun that shall not be made manifested. God cannot be mocked. Thank you, covenanted worship. God cannot be mocked. Rita Ego, thank you very much for being here. Yes, Alima's story resonates with Stephanie. That is true. That is true. The apostle is deep in sin and is a chronic liar. Many people have said that before. Many of them, they are like that. TB Joshua was a pathological liar. Is a compulsive liar, a lying machine. So, you cannot continue saying that you will bring their platform down. You are not the owner of their platform. Now, after you brought Maureen platform down on YouTube, does that mean your matter is over? Or does that mean Madam Maureen is no longer doing what she loves doing? So shame unto you. Shame unto you. Shame unto you. Sule, shame unto you. Thank you very much, everyone, for being here. This is an hour broadcast. We want it not to pass, an hour. And we want to say, please support our foundation. You are not giving to God, you are supporting what we are doing. Okay? We have to make it clear to you. This is not to God. As the church people usually say, this is not to God. If you think you want to, that's our bank details. Support us. Support our platform. All right. Kindly share and kindly share. You are not giving to God. You understand? So let us just make it plain. We are not like those people. Let me quickly share that video with you. That man, what's his name? This money monger. Let me just quickly, the last one as we go. Look at
When you cry 50 times and 50 men of God pray for you and no offering to be a point of contact is zero result. Anything multiplied by zero is what? So when you don't have any point of contact that God will use to multiply your blessing, it ends at zero.
So they said, God needs me. All right. But God, God is a call on me. Is not attached with anything. You understand? Just call. All you need, because God has given you mouth. It doesn't cost you anything. You don't need to buy petrol. You don't need to buy anything, It's free. Just open your mouth and say, Father, this is what I need. He gave us just blank check. Matthew 7:7. Ask. And also Hebrew says we must come boldly to the presence of God, that we may find help in time of need. So thank you very much. I really appreciate. Adams, God saved Ruth, not me. You understand? God saved Ruth. Assuming I didn't go out of my house, God will still use something else. God will still use somebody else. So we need to humble ourselves in that area. But I thank God that, I was available. Jesus said, if you refuse, God will use stone. So God is not limited by a man. God is not limited by a name. God is not limited by a church. God is not limited by a location. You are, going from one location, seeking God. See, some people left South Africa and some other country, and they perish in Nigeria because they are looking for physical God. God bless you. Yes, maybe, 10 o'clock we will come back together. We have another broadcast on Pastor Chris Oyakilome. Embassy of Sexual Miss. Oh, bye-bye.
To his presence, hide in our hearts, for fear of the Lord.